Pisces energies, welcome to Intuitive to You. I'm Kiera. I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions, but I did hear that it helps the messages to circulate and the channel to grow. If you feel like we need some more accurate information out here, then I'll leave that up to you. It's a button you have to push on your side, okay? So the last reading that you got with the Pisces new moon was, where is that exit? Now, where is that exit? You can look that up, but right now that cycle is wrapping up. So let's see, where was that exit? You know what I mean? This is a collective energy because we're all under this Pisces full moon, and we've all been kind of going under this cycle. So if you have any friends or family, they may want to watch that same reading and then watch this one as well, along with Virgo. Virgo is your opposite, but I've already done that one, and it is titled the realest energy I've ever seen. I've never been, it's so raw, okay? So let's see about Pisces energies, wherever you have Pisces. The medallion here, that's that release energy. You're definitely being gifted here. And with this agape, it is something that you need, even if you don't want it. And it is something coming definitely from the higher ups, from the universe here. So this is, I just heard strong medicine. There's something else that I just heard, okay? Wherever you have Pisces in your chart. The empty box and the river. So this is definitely a lot of releasing energy. The river talks about emotions, but it also gives me that Knight of Cups energy. So there's some offer here with the empty room here. This is letting it all out. The depths of hell is something else I just heard. So I feel like it's the good, the bad, and the ugly, followed by what? The tear on the bottom of the deck. So don't be surprised right now collectively, just especially where you have Pisces in your chart, where a lot of people are being very emotional. They could be upset today. It's something else that I'm hearing. But again, this is people that you love. So hear them out. Okay? A lot of people are going to be taking out their emotions on the people that they love because they feel like that's kind of like a duty or an obligation of people that love them to know how they feel. The thing is, I do feel you because they're reaching. A lot of people are like bringing up stuff from like a long time ago, and they're going deep, okay? Let's see, what do we have here for Piscean, this full moon energy? You have the Y and the alligator that's out here. This is the same energy vibing with that Virgo energy, which is your opposite, the other half of the reading. I should have did them together again. But you got happy baby here on the bottom of the deck. This is like the world, and this is also like the Empress out here. Something that is being birthed, some portal, some transitioning energy. There's also childhood trauma that's out here. So this blow up could be with a lot of family members, and this blow up could be amongst a lot of relationships here, because there is this alligator. There's a predator energy out here, and I feel like I'm just hearing somebody saying, why do you treat me like this? Why do you talk to me like this? Why are you attacking me? Is what I'm hearing. Someone's very emotional. A lot of people are very emotional, and they're let it out. They've had it up to here with it because they feel like they've been attacked. And they do say that the people who will hurt you or can hurt you the most will probably be someone that you love, someone closest to you here. Happy baby out here, still giving me this crybaby energy. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. I'm also hearing another Mariah Carey song. Hey Siri, what zodiac sign is Mariah Carey?
Here's what I found from Thecalist.com. Mariah Carey's zodiac sign is Aries.
She's an Aries. So y'all might want to check out that reading from a couple months ago. Wow. From the Pisces new moon, the Aries reading was so emotional. When did you get like this? And that's exactly what I'm seeing. So there's a lot of people that Mars energy, like this is like tantrum energy. Because I'm hearing her other song, Crybaby, with Snoop Dogg. Late at night when I'm all alone, she'll lay there and I cry, baby, over you and me. Okay, so it's 10 a.m. and I still can't sleep. Took some medicine, but it's not working. Someone's clinging to me and it's bittersweet, because I'm head over heels, but it ain't that deep. Those lyrics, come on, the magician here with the chariot. So this is having everything that you need to move forward, okay? I'm feeling like hard evidence. Again, that's that strong medicine energy, but interesting because look, crybaby. Remember in Alice in Wonderland, that's how this storm got started, because she started to cry and her tears turned into a big old ocean because she was little now. She's swimming in her emotions. That jar's top is off. The Magician out here. Remember the unbirthday? And I'm feeling that because it's like, why does there have to be a special day to celebrate people? Well, on the other hand of that, why does there have to be a special day to release your energy? Like, you could have been told me how you feel when you felt that way. People let things build up and then they have these outbursts. And if you want my personal opinion, and we here, so guess what? I'm gonna give it to you. Is that is a form of abuse and attack in itself. Because if you love me, agape out here with the medallion, you'll give me the chance to hear you out, okay? And to you know, make my decision if I'm gonna support you or leave. But you just blowing up and, you know, letting stuff build up and blowing stuff up, you sound like a hater now. You sound like you don't like me. You sound like you're just lashing out and you want to hurt me. And it be the people that's closest to you. With the Fool out here on the bottom of the deck, some people are acting up with this full moon. Be very, very, very mindful, very careful. For you that are balanced emotionally, mentally, like y'all might want to... I really don't know. Because when we are going up against celestial bodies that we ourselves are being influenced by, we may be able to resist the energy, but we can definitely not control the energy. So my thing is, if you know that you have a sister that's already in a toxic domestic relationship, this might be a day that it turns physical. This might be a day that it turns very emotionally abusive. But it's like, do you go over there and try to talk to them? Because that Virgo energy, the realest energy I ever saw, is people already knowing what time it is. You already know your sister in a domestic. She knows she in a damn domestic. He know that he can talk to her crazy and he can slap her ass and she gonna be all right. So what situation are you putting yourself in by going over there? Y'all definitely gotta check out that Virgo reading. I mean, it went in. Because this person has everything that they need to go. But they're too deep in their emotions here. The Fool again. The Six of Cups. Is that what I see? 6 out here. And the Hangman. Pisces. 2-4. This is 8 Pentacles here. So people have been running from the work that they need to do in the past here. Foolish. Naivety. There's also a journey of peeking in on what you need to work on. But I just said peeking in. So I don't feel like people aren't going to do nothing. This is powerful because they can see the problem, feel the problem. They're aware of the problem. But Eight of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords is someone that's sitting down and making a plan based off of their past. And then the Fool is here. But the Hangman is here. I don't know if they take the risk here. It's like wanting to, this is something like, and I know I need to leave her and I'm going to cut her off from my bank accounts and I'm going to get my car back. And you know exactly. And you know, when I hear people do this, I back all the way up because that's self-sabotage and that takes strong willpower and determination. It just takes discipline. So you telling me you know everything that you need to know. You know they cheating, you know they lying, you know with who, when, where, how, but you ain't did nothing. That's just because you don't want to. I can't do anything about that. Someone just has to get empowered and make the move. You know what I mean? Piscean, full moon energy. Now, where is that exit? Oh, that makes sense. Because that's exactly how a lot of people could be feeling with this empty room. And now that you have this why and this alligator, why someone's been acting this way? February here with ring. That is more Piscean energy out here. That is more that family matters here. This is around. And I said that the next cycle coming up is like a hibernating energy because a lot of these disassociations and separations are from heavy connections. Like this ain't just a job. This is a career that you've been at for 10, 20, 50 years. So you're going to feel different after that. It's going to change your whole identity when you separate from these people, places, and things, these energies. So people are going to have to be by themselves. But with the empty room here with ring in February, that's exactly what I'm picking up again. The next cycle is showing it so. I see why that is the next cycle, because if you're having a big blow up wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want, you're having a big blow up because you see that you and another person are just not on the same page. You feel like they're antagonizing you. It's hurtful. They're hurting you openly. People know this. You're talking about it. You're verbalizing it. You're trying to put a plan in action, but people are just not getting on the same page. Now you have everything that you need to go. You put your best foot forward. You've tried. And now, again, this is giving me like double full. It's time for you and them to go their own ways. Seeing something different. It's hurtful. It's like, okay, I know people gonna go through things, but this is that. This ain't that. Good advice from a wise person. Like, now where's that exit? Someone's telling you, baby, you can't do nothing about that. What I just say, I leave people to themselves once I realize that they know exactly what they're doing. They know their toxic traits. They know their shadow side. This is a choice at this point, a decision. It's not circumstantial. It's not environmental. That may be what led up. Victory in some endeavor here with June. Geminian energy. This is a decision they need to make in order to be victorious here. And that's what I'm telling them. You need to make a decision if you want to be successful, if you want to be happy, if you want to be safe. You need to make a decision. Now, where's that exit is what that's what your last reading was about. With the Planeteers, you can be one too, because saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours, okay? 11:11 on the time here. So that's something else, again, alluding to that next cycle of what? Health, hibernation. We talked about that with this Virgo season and the Mercury retrograde coming in, talking more about health, talking about more of vitamins and minerals and ancestries and how you can play your part, make a difference in the most powerful way. Not just, I don't really care for cars, but I'm going to go help out. That's not where you're going to thrive. If you love animals, go to the animal shelter where you can really thrive, where you can really put your heart and soul into something. You showing up somewhere and not putting up, why am I so emotional? I felt like, you showing up somewhere that you don't want to be does not help anyone. Now, where's that exit? Because either you need to go or I need to go, because people showing up and being this antagonist here with this this alligator here, sneaky, snaky predators here. Why? Why go out of your way to show up to cause pain and heartbreak and just fucking be annoying? Because you love something. This is your way of loving people by showing up and saying, I really didn't want to be here. You cannot, just don't come. That's exactly what this is. Just go back to wherever you came from. I can go on this cycle myself. And that's the wise advice that you have for a person or someone has for you. Sorrow over losses here with Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, just came out on top of the Six of Swords here. It's time to let this person, this alligator, fox, shrewd, snaky, again, sneaky person, you know exactly who they are, what they're doing, because the retrograde and Virgo season are showing you that. Because this full moon is releasing that information, that evidence. The cosmos are working with you, with Neptune being in reverse. Consider this a lesson with Saturn being in reverse, and then also with Uranus. This is a you thing. This is a revelation you have to have within yourself, and it will be a big rift to get this divorce or to quit this job, because it is going to change the essence of who you have been. If you were married and you were a Mrs. Smith and you get a divorce and you're no longer Mrs. Smith, you got a whole new name. Both the Six of Cups is your old name. This ain't nothing. Wherever you're going ain't nothing new to you. Successful outcome to your problems, and the most difficult part of a situation is over. Back to, now where's that exit? You did the hard part, which was you tried. You got in there. You got dirty. This is an Aries. What? OMG. OMG. You got in there. You did your best. Now what? Broken ring. So you got ring and broken ring out here. You tried for the sake of trying. You invested for the sake of investing. And now I got a lot of obligation out here, y'all. A lot of obligation. That's why y'all need to check out that Virgo reading. I'm not going to sit here and recant the whole reading to you because it was like 30 minutes. But I promise you that right there is the realest energy that I've ever saw, because it talks about how we be knowing, okay? We be knowing. Stop that. Stop playing. Know exactly what's going on out here. Anything else for the Piscean energy, wherever you have this in your chart? Friendship, work, emotions, contracts. Don't do nothing that you don't want to do. You don't have to, okay? You already got the inkling. And I'm, again, with this being a Mercury retrograde in Virgo season, also with Gemini, which is the third house, checkmate being out here. Yeah, energetically, it's all harmonious. The good, the bad, and the ugly still matches up, because at the foundation of it all, it's the same thing, but it's just being expressed in different ways. I think of the energies as a color now. You know, these are different colors to one picture, okay? That's all. It's the same picture. And that picture is what? It's not abstract. That picture makes sense. It has a theme. It has a foundation. It's just different colors. The tree bark will be brown. The leaves will be green. There will be red flowers, but it's all a part of the same tree. But the bark, the limb, the leaf, the flower, the root, they may be different colors, but they're different pieces to one thing. Come on in, Spirit. I ain't never used that one before. I ain't never thought of it that way. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? King of Cups, Piscean energies, but this is also Libra energy, because you have to put practicality to your emotions. That goes back to that Virgo reading. Practicality to your emotions and emotions to your practicality. That is the duality that makes us human, because we're able to discern and execute. That's photophile pictures. We're able to discern and execute, and we're able to execute with discernment. But a lot of people are just doing something practical, or they're doing something totally off emotions. You need them both, okay? But the decision, the power is yours, okay? Now, what? Anything else? Because where was that exit? Was the last reading. 9 of Wands here. And the Queen of Cups here. There is a couple out of here. This couple could be a mom and dad. This could be grandparents from the separate side. This could be your mama, and your daddy. Like, you know, it could be your best friend. It could be your boss. You could be the CEO. This could be the vice president here. Like, there is some duality here, but look what's between it. Battling. The house is burning down, okay? So out of respect for what it once was, it's time to let it go. Queen of Swords on the bottom with the Empress here. You know that it's time for you to birth something else with this happy baby out here. Do nothing pose and grasshopper here. That's the decision. You gonna sit here or you gonna leap? 7 of Swords here with the 3 of Wands. You know that you need to go, but you're pretending like you don't know that you need to go. A lot of people are doing that because they're saying, I can't leave. That's my husband, or that's my wife. I can't leave. That's my child. I can't leave. That's my mama. I can't leave. I've been here for 20 years. What would they do without me? I can't move. Where would I move to? The real estate market is bad. That is what this is. So you can think however you want to. Y'all better check out that Virgo, because I went in on how I really feel about that, which I ain't gonna do twice, because I don't even know how I got worked up like that. But there's this sadness and this emotion because of the stone here on the bottom of the deck, wanting to keep things how they always was. So with the cave, a lot of people just didn't say a lot of things about their family, about their work, about their life. But with the womb being out here and the offering here, this is what birth energy. What does a womb offer? It offers a blossom. It offers up a happy baby. That is what comes from the womb. That is the offering that it makes. A happy baby here. But it's a heart chakra energy with the crone here. Don't get me started, y'all. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Nah, I ain't finna go that deep. No, because the crone is, what do they say? The mating, the mother, and the crone. The crone is the most mature version of the maiden. You know better. Y'all done been through some stuff. 3 of Wands, it's time to go here. And the 8 of Wands, it's time to go. But the power is yours. You know the monster that you up against here. That monster is you. Warrior here. That's more Aries energy in the triangle. You got all the pieces that you need to build something, okay? To stack it up, to become a pinnacle. And that goes back to that all-seeing eye energy that I was picking up. So please, I would watch them all because your chart is made of 12 houses, which is all 12 signs. The picture that is you is made of all 12 colors. So I would watch them all, but definitely don't sleep on that Virgo energy. Until we meet again, links to persons is below, and keep growing.